Hi, welcome to Paul's Kitchen, another version of Who Knew What You Could Do with Italian salad dressing. Today we're gonna make pizza. I used to have a pizza place called Paul's Pizza. And today I'm gonna show you, we got right from the store. I just got a thing of pizza, a pound. I'm not gonna use the whole thing. We're gonna need pizza dough, pizza pan, this is the one I use, cornmeal for the pan. I got this sauce. If you want to make your own, go ahead. You can make homemade pizza sauce. It's not hard. We could do another episode, but this is easy. Just use this. Use some Parmesan cheese. I'm going to melt some butter. I'm going to have garlic flavored butter. That's for the crust. So why don't we start that right now? I'm just going to take some butter and melt it. About a quarter stick, quarter of a tablespoon, quarter of the stick. Okay, let's turn it on. Cut it up so it melts quicker. On low, because we just want to melt it, we don't want to burn it. Alright. You're going to need flour. So we roll out our dough. We're going to need cheese. I use a little mixture of mozzarella, cheddar, and mozzarella. Alright. I'm making hamburger, yellow pepper, mushroom, and onion. So we're going to cook the hamburger, but we'll do that after we stick the pizza in the oven. So let's start with this. Some flour. Now, fresh out of the bag, the dough is really nice and easy to handle. You want to use just a little bit of flour, not a lot. If it gets a little mushy, you use more flour. I'm going to do approximately 10 ounces, so I don't know if it's perfect or not. Here it is. If it rips like that, you just fold it over, put it back together. Okay. Rolling pin. When it flips, it needs a little bit of flour. That's all. Okay, here we go. A little sticky. Feel sticky? A little more flour. Here we go. I can't flip it in the air. I wish I could show off, but I can't. So I'm gonna roll it. And I'm gonna use my fists. See how I'm using my fists? I'm just gonna go around and around. We're just stretching it out. If you stretch it too thin and you get a hole, just fill it in, you flip it over, just flip it like this and roll it over again. And that'll fix any holes. So basically, I'm trying to make it long enough to cover that pan. So if you're using anything bigger, you might want to use the whole 16 ounces. But even a large pizza, I think it's only like 12 ounces of dough. Okay, we're pretty close. Covers. So cornmeal is for the bottom. There it is. I'm going to put my oven on 450 degrees. Make sure nothing's in there. Oh, good. Butter's just about melted. Now my garlic. Oh, where did my garlic? Where's my minced garlic? Oh, I covered it up. I'm only using just a couple of fingers full. That's it, just for flavor. That's it. That's done. That's going to be for the crust. I'm also going to use it in the hamburger when I cook the hamburger. So let me wash my hands. Pan, take our dough, cover the pan, okay, Now to make our crust, I just simply flip it and twist it. Quick little flip, twist, turn the pan, flip and twist. There we go. So the oven's preheating at 450. It's going to cook for about 11 minutes. But I'm going to take it out and keep doing the crust over, and I'll show you what I mean. So, here we go. Some parts might be a little fatter than the other. That's okay. You know, the perfections are the imperfections. So, here we go. That's what it should look like. We'll take our sauce. Again, I'm using a jar sauce. If you make it homemade, go right ahead. Since we don't have a pizza oven, we're going to do this in phases because it's at home. You're going to do it at your house too, same thing. Put a little bit of sauce on here. This jar will probably make 2 pizzas of this size right here. And that's like a 10-inch pizza. Probably like a medium pie. Alright, so we got the sauce. We're going to add more sauce after, but we're going to stick it in the oven first. Like this. Parmesan cheese. The holes. Put it on top. That's what it should look like. Okay? Now take my trusty brush. Here's my melted butter with the garlic flavor. And I'm going to start on the crust. Do the entire crust. I used to have the pizza place, like I said, Paul's Pizza. I have some friends on here that are followers and subscribers that used to come. Like my buddy Rob Dumont. He used to get the chicken, I think it was garlic, chicken, and spinach pizza. If I'm wrong, just private message me. My other buddy Paul Brighton, he also used to come in and get the meat lovers. It was a great pizza. All kinds of meat on it, but never greasy. And I'll show you how I do that trick. Okay, so we're going to put this aside till the oven is warmed up. We're going to start on our hamburger, peppers, mushroom, and onion. So I got the hamburger right here. Okay, let's start with this. I'm just going to cook this with some minced garlic. Then we'll do the veggies after. Yeah. Now I've got probably more than enough for that pizza, but we'll cook half of it. Now I didn't put any oil in here because the hamburger gets pretty greasy. We all know that from cooking hamburger all our lives. Okay, now we're going to use minced garlic. I might as well use a spoon or a fork. About that much garlic. Okay, I had a wooden spoon here. Here it is. Mix it all up. I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. Some salt. Some black pepper. Okay. We'll get that going. And I might as well get the veggies going too. So, over here, the veggies. Just a little bit. That's it. Just a drop of oil. Okay. Now, when you're cutting the pepper, show you a little something. I got a little wet paper towel under here so it doesn't move. You can use that. You can use the damp cloth like I showed you before. For the peppers, you don't want all those seeds. So we cut it here. You only get a couple seeds. I have a bag for trash. Okay, I'm going to put this in my trash right here. Okay. So one side, nice and clean. There we go. That should be enough for our pizza. First, we're going to slice it like julienne style. Long, thin. Then we're going to cut it into thirds. That should be enough. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, let me take my hamburger over here. See how the grease is already coming? We didn't need any oil in that. So the mushroom and onion cooks a lot faster than the peppers. So we're going to put the peppers in right now. Okay, that's sizzling. You know what? We're going to cut this since I already cut it up. We'll use it. Again into thirds. Get that little piece off. There we go. Remember, he's almost ready. We got mushrooms, we got onion. Now for your onions. For those of you who cry with onions, cold water. Rinse it off. It works for me. What else works? Hold your breath for a few seconds and you won't cry. That's plenty of onion. I like to leave the peel on. Keeps it fresh. Put that in here. This should be good. So we're still waiting for the oven to preheat. Then I'll show you what we're going to do next with the pizza dough. So onions are going to go in now. Pepper and onion. That's go to the lip, flip, and pull back. Lip, flip, pull, lip, flip, pull. You can practice it, you can probably make a mess, but you can do that or you can use a spoon. Alright, my stove is preheated, it just went off. So we're going to stick this in for 4 minutes while we're cooking the veggies and the burger. 319, so 323. Let's get the mushrooms going. Rinse them. Take your time if you can't cut as fast as I can. I'm not the fastest, but there we go. There's one. Now I'm going to season our veggies. Garlic powder. That's it for that. A little salt. I got these all on medium heat, by the way. The Goya. Just a very little. See, I still got most of it in here. That's what it looks like. And the black pepper. I'm going to add just a little bit of butter to that for more flavor. That much. Hamburgers are good. Shut this off. Alright. We're going to let that cool because we're going to put it on top of the pizza. One of our toppings. Just let this cook out a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to change colors. We get some nice heat on here, and we're gonna hit it with the, what's that? Shake? Oh, shake me, it said. Okay, I will shake it. Get that nice and hot. How are we looking over there? 2 more minutes. Or is it 1 more minute? 3 minutes? Yeah, all right, 4 or 5 minutes. Let's do this dressing. That's it. Hear it sizzling? Again, you can use the wooden spoon, or you can practice lip, flip, pull. Lip, flip, pull. Okay. Try to clean up a little bit of our mess here. Now you can use pot holders. I happen to have these. I just use these because I'm going to put my pizza right on here, and we're going to do the crust one more time. Speaking of pot holders, I might need one to grab the pizza out of the oven, Paul. Hello. So stage 1, here we are. I just shut the veggies off. We're going to do one more time on the crust. It's like painting. Okay, that's that. Put this over here. Now I've shut everything off. We're ready to go. We're going to stick with the cheeses now. Oh no, I'm sorry. A little bit more sauce. Nobody wants a dry pizza. Okay. A little more here. It's already starting to smell good. A little more here. There, just a touch more. Get it all around. Okay, here we go. Stay right there. I'm going to start with the mixed cheese. Usually I'll use a pizza cheese mix that they have at the store, but I couldn't find it. Couldn't find almost anything at the stores, as you all know right now. So we're going to use this pizza mozzarella and cheddar mix. This goes on first. There's the light layer. Can you see that? Okay. Now we're going to go with the mozzarella. Yep. When all else fails, use a knife. Okay, so mozzarella. If you're a vegetarian, then simply don't use the hamburger. Substitute the hamburger with, say, broccoli, black olives, tomato, or all of them. Okay, here's how it's looking so far. Now we use our toppings. We got the hamburger and the garlic. We'll put that on first. Put it right on there. Homemade, you know it's going to be better than the ones you get at the store. It's going to be way better. If you like sausage, you can use sausage, linguiça, anything. Bacon, ham. I just chose this because we had hamburger, so we used the hamburger. Alright. Now, there's a little bit of grease, and you don't want it really greasy, that's why I didn't add more oil, but you also do want the flavor that comes with the grease. So, just a little, won't hurt. Might as well use it all. Alright, there's our hamburger. Now our little vegetable mix, as you can see. Peppers, mushroom, and onion. Those are a little bit on the hot side. Ouch. So we'll throw these over here. Like all you other kids, when when you were kids, I watched my mom cook, and that's how I loved it. She was pretty good, but I was better. No, she was really good when we were younger. I know she had to feed 7 of us. I don't know how she did it, but she did it. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's our veggies, pepper, onion, mushroom, and hamburger. Now you see it looks a little bit on the greasy side. So what we're gonna do is throw a little cheese on top. There we go. And that'll absorb some of that grease. A little bit of grease, but it's flavor. You want the flavor. That's good. Now, we're going to stick this in for 5 minutes. Like I said, it's going to take about 11 minutes. We're going to stick it in for 5 minutes. We're going to take it out and we're going to do the crust one more time. So in the oven it goes, and I'll see you in 5 minutes. Hi everybody, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm going to take the pizza out again. We're just going to do the crust one more time. Right here. A little bit of that garlic flavored butter. Yummy, yummy. It's starting to smell good. Now, we got about 5-6 minutes left. So in like 4 more minutes, I'm gonna take it out and use the rest of it on the crust one more time. There we go, put it back in. And, oh, it's getting hot. Hi, it's been about 5 minutes again. We're gonna take it out. Oh, let me that pie. One last brushing. We want a nice golden crispy crust. There we go. Now, I've taken it out a few times, so it might take a couple more minutes than what I said. Obviously, we took it out of the heat. We don't have a pizza oven. But we're just about there. Almost done. Now, I don't want to put anybody out of business, but your pizza's going to be delicious just like mine. So if you don't want to call for a pizza, I don't blame you. This thing is awesome. Back in the oven it goes for a couple minutes. There we go. Okay, that's it. So we got a couple minutes left. I'm gonna, oh, you like my Portuguese bandana? Like my Portuguese bandana? I'm not wearing it because my daughter told me my face looks fat. I'm putting it on anyways, because I'm Portuguese. I was born in Portugal, came to this country in 1966, but I'm American because I've been here all my life. So after this, next week, I'm gonna be doing apple pie cinnamon rolls. If you've never had them, you gotta watch this. You gotta love them. They're delicious, especially for you sugar freaks. And I know who you are. I'm one of them. So a couple more minutes, we'll be back. We'll check out the final product. Okay, we're good. We're gonna take the pizza out, the final product. Or should I say the finished product? There it is. I left it in a few more minutes because I wanted to get it nice and golden brown, as you can see. Listen to this. Woo! You coming over for a slice? You're welcome. There we go. Now the most important part, eat. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button on the bottom. If you want to be notified every time I make a new video, hit the bell. More importantly, most importantly, hit that little subscribe button. It's free. I see you over there. Don't make me come to your house and push it for you, because I will. I will. See you next week. Thank you.